It's Malcolm here. Today I want to tell you why I'm a rich man. A lot of people count their wealth in monetary terms, but really we have a lot to be thankful for. And I want to go through several things today that make me a rich man and for which I'm thankful. First of all, I'm thankful of my heritage. My maternal grandmother and my paternal grandfather both died before I was born, but they gave their special uniqueness to my parents. My paternal grandfather was a very good sportsman, and he died at the age of about 30 from the flu after the war. And during that time, he was outstanding in sport. He was a very strong character. My maternal grandmother was also a very strong person. Was a nurse, and she lost her husband and had to bring up my father as a single parent, and he had to become the surrogate father, head of leave his home in Yorkshire at the age of 20 and come down to Liverpool and start again. And there he met my mother, and that was a whole new story. But what a heritage that I've been given by these people. My parents scrimped and saved to send me away to school. Both of them gave me characteristics that I'm very proud of, and I just hope that I'm living up to them. So my heritage is really important. I'd also like to mention the heritage of the country that you live in. We all complain about our country, but the most important thing is, for most of us, is the fact that we live in a country that is free. And freedom is worth so much, so much. I'm a rich man also because of my experiences. They've been many and varied, some good, some bad, but they've all added to the character that I am. I've made lots of mistakes in my life, both personal and professional, but I've learned from every one of those. And I think it's really important that you take your experiences and build upon them. Remember the thing I've told you before, that the risk is the currency of the successful, and I think that's a great thing. If you don't take risks, you won't get anywhere. So take risks, take calculated risks, but take risks because they are worth it. The next thing I'm a rich man about is because of my friends. Friends are those people who know all about you and still speak to you. Who would you call if you had one call and you were in prison and you needed help? That is not someone who's with you in the good times and leaves you in the bad times. A friend is someone who's with you at all times, helps, advises you, and tells you the truth. Not a yes person, someone who tells you the truth. And I've been blessed by having so many good friends in my life that have helped me, guided me, and on many occasions put me back on the right path. So that's another important thing of which makes me a rich man. The next thing is because I'm rich because of what I've learned. You can never have enough personal development. Jim Rohn says spend more on yourself, more time on yourself than you do on other people. And in so doing, you will become a better person and help them become a better person. So you can't calculate the cost of a book, a CD. When people say how much does a book cost, you might say £10, $15 or whatever. But that's just the cost of buying the book. What about the value that it gives you, that it tells you, that it shows you about how you can live your life? That's incalculable. And that's what the real value is. Make sure that you learn every day of your life. You're never too old to learn. You're never too young to learn. Surround yourself with successful people. We are governed by the people who are closest to us, so make sure they are successful. Get rid of the whingers, the whiners, and you will become a rich man too. And two other things. One, I'm a rich man because of my future. The best is yet to come. Everyone must believe that. I've had a great life. I'm having a great life, but the best is yet to come. So work at it. Look to the future, plan for the future, make it successful, and it will be successful. Remember, James Allen says, as a man thinketh, so he is. Just on that point of a man, as a man thinketh, if you're only going to look at two books in your life, that's one of them, and the other one is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. They will help you in so many ways. They're 100 years old now, those books, and yet they are just absolute gold. And a rich man because of love. I'm lucky to be surrounded by a loving family. I'm lucky to be loved. Be a richer person if you have that. As long as you have your health, your happiness, and your family, you are indeed a rich man. So that's me. I'm a rich man. I'm sure you are too. I'm not boasting. I'm just saying these are the things that make me a rich person, and they make you. Want to find out more? Click the link below, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye now.